So Gerben, nice to see you again. We've met before, right?
Yeah, I was on the seminar with Dolly before the Curaçao one.
Ah, yes, devoted.
Yeah,
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 awesome,
that
awesome,
one.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
How can I help?
Um, well, I basically throw out the door everything last year, reinventing myself, doing some crazy stuff, and I want to make my business out of it. So what I do at the moment is I tap into people live or on phone or video call, see what's happening, just tell them what I get about it, and help people and solve their problems. And yeah, I tap into pain, I tap into worries, whatever they are dealing with, and whatever comes up, I help them with. But I'm not. I listened to you before, and then you said you have to make it scalable. I just don't see how I can make this scalable.
No. And so, if I'm correct, you are helping people, and based on whatever comes through you or whatever you feel energy wise or whatever, you help them with whatever they're going through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right now you're doing this one on one.
Yep.
And the question is like, how can I do this in a more scalable way? Because you want to have more buyers and maybe less clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been puzzling my head. I just don't get around it at this point.
What's
feel a little bit
the
stuck in that.
what's the ideal outcome? What would be amazing for you?
Well, maybe start talking about it, to do trainings, or basically set up some kind of seminar or retreat.
So let me go back a little bit. What would be amazing for you when it comes to, for example, how much money would you love to make, and how many hours would you want to put in the business? What would be ideal?
What would be ideal? At this point, what I'm getting is 20 hours in the business, and just be able to do and go where, like you are living, going everywhere where I want to go, and do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Meet people that I would love to meet.
So you would love to work 20 hours in a week?
Yeah.
And what would be ideal when it's about your income? How much money would you love to make if everything would be possible? Like,
if anything possible, then I would like to Dean Jackson, 50,000 a month, and be the artist.
Yeah. So Dean Jackson, his beautiful saying is, you want to live like an artist with a $50,000 a month trust fund.
Exactly.
And which I think is something that's it's an amazing goal to go for if you're a creator or a coach or so if we would do like a simple math, you would work 80 hours a month, and if you would, for example, charge 600 euros per hour, or if a session would be 1 hour, you would already be there. I'm not saying that this is the perfect model, but that would already get you there. So if you would, so how long is a session for you?
It depends. Normally it's about 1.5 hours, but sometimes it's completely, how you say this?
You're open, and it takes whatever time it does.
Yeah, whatever is necessary, and what a client can take. Can take in. Sometimes half an hour they are completely full and dazzled by what is happening.
What would you say is the average? Like an hour or 90 minutes? Or?
The average is 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours. So if you would only go by one-on-ones, if you would charge $1,000 for a 1.5 hours or one session, you need to sell 50 sessions a month to get like the $50,000 a month lifestyle. And right now, I'm assuming you're not charging 1,000 euros per session, right?
No, I'm not.
No. And if you want to get there, if you want to go higher up, first of all, you have to raise your prices. But second of all, you have to be in a position where you can raise your prices. And the best
Yeah.
position to be in if you to be able to raise your prices is get more awareness of who you are and what you're doing. And
Hmm.
I'm also assuming, I mean, I don't know you that well, but I'm also assuming that probably the most of your clients are word of mouth. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
in one way it's great because you do great work, so people talk about it. I
Hmm.
also always say that word of mouth is the most lazy form of marketing. Like, oh, my clients, they, they're word of mouth, as in like I'm not doing any marketing, and so I think, and it's funny that we are having this conversation right now. I think what I'm doing right now with you is what you should
Hmm.
do to others, because a strategy now, what would work really, really well, because people really crave, especially now in 2026, people crave real stuff and real
Hmm.
conversations. And if you could do those conversations and record them and, for example, put those on YouTube, I would assume that a lot of your conversations is almost like magic. People are stressed out, they're heavy, they're not feeling well, and after 90 minutes they're relieved and they see a new future
Yeah.
for themselves. That
Yeah. Or they
whole,
have
yeah, go ahead.
bloody noses, and an hour later it's stopping when they had when it's bleeding all day.
Well, and those things would work amazingly well online. It's transformation. Transformation through content is something that would work amazingly well. But now you're the best
Hmm.
kept. Now you're the best kept secret on the internet. Like you, you help people, but nobody know about it, especially outside of a small
Yeah.
circle. Um, so I see two things for you right now, and I'm happy to discuss some more ideas. Is one, you have to put your content out there, and your content, your magic is not you teaching stuff. Your magic is helping people and showing that to the world. Because if it's true what you're saying, and I believe that it's true what you're saying,
Yeah.
that's almost magic. What's happening, and if you can show
No, it
that to,
isn't.
sorry.
It isn't magic.
For you it's not magic, but for people it's magic. Wow, that's very
Yeah.
special what just happened there. And
Okay.
it's you into flow. During my presentation I was talking about flow. It's a flow state that you enter with somebody else,
Yeah.
and that's very beautiful to experience for people. And
Hmm.
nowadays people are very open to long form, maybe slower content, and this is long form slower content. There's a big trend going that way. um, it's not about short form. I mean, yes, short form works as well, but long form where you go in depth and when something really special happens, that works really well. So that's an amazing way for you to really get your name out there. But also, what's going to
Hmm.
happen if somebody sees that and they see like, man, Gerben, I don't know what he does, but it's amazing. I want some of
Hmm.
that as well. It's literally what we're
Yeah.
doing right now. Maybe people are watching right now and be like, man, that's really amazing what Eelco is doing. I want some of that as well.
I'm glad you're finally going international.
Yes, me too. Me too. Me too.
So yeah, I saw that a few years ago. I was thinking, why doesn't this guy go international?
Yeah. Well, thank you for thinking that. And well, now we're here. We're having a
Yeah.
international
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. So that's one thing. I would really just whatever you're doing now in private, put it in public. Not all of it, but some of it.
Yeah.
If you would release one long form conversation a week on your YouTube channel, for example, but also make it a podcast and everything, people will
Hmm.
get to know about you. So that's one thing. With that, you can increase your pricing. Right now, you're undercharging yourself probably. Um, Make a decision, and I don't need to know how much your pricing is right now, but make a decision for every new client, increase your price, even if it's €5. So, for example, if you're charging, if you're,
Yeah, you're hitting a nerve now.
I know. If you're charging, let's say €100 for a session right now, next
Hmm.
session should be €105. Next session should be €110. Next session should be not for the same client, but
Also, it is a recurring client.
no. Keep your recurring clients at whatever price you have right now, but for every new client, increase the price a little bit.
Okay.
And what you want, because I'm assuming that most people that you have a conversation with that want a session, most people say yes. Like, yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So if you would have 10 conversations with people, like, okay, I can do a session, how many people would say yes to whatever price you're doing right now? Out of 10 people.
Well, now people actually don't always ask for the price, they just want the session.
Yeah. So I just, so simple rule, if you want to go to another level, every new client, increase the price a little bit. That's one. Release the content on a weekly basis. And two is, I would start with this. Yes, you can look at group coaching. Yes, you can look at seminars. Yes, you can look at all those things. Yes, you can look at like selling online courses. They're all amazing. But the quickest way to really have a big breakthrough on an income level, but also a lifestyle level, is to increase your prices and increase your awareness, as in your brand awareness.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Increasing the awareness.
Yeah.
I'm actually not on socials at all.
No. And that's,
I actually hate social media, but I follow you, so.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm not a big fan of social media either, but I am aware that and we wouldn't have this conversation if I wouldn't put out my content.
Exactly.
And so, I hear this all the time, like, I'm not advertising on Facebook because I hate Facebook. Like, I mean, you can think or feel whatever you think about, for example, Facebook, but it's the people that are on there you want to serve, you want to help.
Yeah.
So,
regarding to the awareness, would you say use your personal name or some kind of brand name?
No question about that.
My own name?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. People buy from people.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you for
again, because I'm a bit sweaty about things.
No, but this is great, and thank you for opening up, and thank you for having this conversation in the middle of the night.
Yeah, thank you, Eelco, for it.
Yeah, and
for this opportunity also.
I wish you all the best and enjoy the books.
I will, and hope to see you someday.
Awesome. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.